you said on our show one of the times you're on here that you had to talk Eazy out of killing Suge Knight, and you wish you had. Since you said that, he has ran somebody over and killed them on videotape. I would take it you still stand by what you said?
I think that even more so now, I think that Suge Knight is an evil human being. And I always said when Suge Knight started to get involved, because he was a bodyguard at Ruthless.
Yeah.
He drove Dre around sometimes, and usually he was with the DOC, who I feel was probably the greatest pure rapper. He and Rakim were the two greatest pure rappers that I ever heard. But he was a bad guy, and I think he was a bad guy then, and he's a worse guy now, and the guy is lucky, and I think that, like they say in Vegas to O.J. Simpson, it's payback time, man.
Yeah, pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Keep fucking around, it's going to eventually come back to bite you in your ass.
Yeah,
what do you think
his karma,
the
man.
Chin, his Vinny the Chin act that he has in court, all the different things that's going on. Did you see any of that? Like him?
Yeah, I saw it, but I wasn't there.
And
I never comment on things that, I try and, be knowledgeable about things that I talk about, and I really have no insight. I have my own feelings, but I have no insight into, what's going on in court. But whatever it is, it'll all come out in the end. I personally feel that, he has a very, very tough road to go here, man.
Yeah, it looks like a
$25 million bail.
Yeah.
I never heard of anything like that in my life. I mean, Phil Spector, who admitted he killed that woman, only got a $3 million bail. I never heard of anything like that in my life. I mean, that
he killed a woman. I didn't even hear about that.
Who, Phil Spector?
Yeah,
Phil Spector. Okay, yeah. My bad. I thought you were talking about Suge. I was like, when did this happen? Was it that video where he's choking that broad on the dance floor? But yes, Phil Spector. Yeah, $25 million. Yeah, he's stuck there. That sounded like Pac when he had $1 million bail.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. And the thing about it is that, remember, that's how he signed Pac. Pac had a $1.4 million bail, and Suge probably went to Jimmy to get the money, and they got him out and were able to sign him. And now it's very ironic that he would have a $25 million bail.
Yeah. Strong message. Whoever sending it. Shit.
Well, what are you going to do when you got that type of evidence against you? But, it is what it is. He came into Ruthless as a bodyguard. At what point did you realize that this guy is up to no good? And did Eric know before you, or did you know before him?
We looked at things differently, okay? I looked at him as a guy that had a lot of potential that I probably could help in the management business. And he had all his little things that he was doing. This little girl that he was producing, and he had all his little things. Eric knew he was a problem from the beginning, and that was that meeting when I talked him out of doing what he felt that he wanted to do. And if you know Eric, he was very firm in his ideas, and actually, it turned out that he was right and I was wrong.